What's up, y'all? It's your boy Crow. Real quick, I don't have the passwords to either of my YouTube pages. Arturo Bautista, if you didn't know, Arturo Bautista, where I got my yellow and blue hat on, that's my channel. Jason Spate. I got, I got 1,500 views on that Pelican Bay video I made. That is crazy to me. And I got like 41 subscribers, bro, and I can't even fucking post another video on it. So check this out. Got new phone service, all that shit. I haven't had a phone in a minute, so I haven't put no videos on it yet. But the new YouTube channel is just gonna be called Jefferson State. So this will be the first video on there. I'm trying to keep them short and sweet, simple-ish, but it's almost right. This ain't gonna be theology class right now, guys. Man, we gonna get. I mean, if you want to hit me up about some theology, you just gonna have to private message me, call me, something like that, whatever. But what I'm talking about right now is this revolution shit. You know what I'm saying? My whole settle down with the girlfriend plan fucking expired, whatever. I've been thinking about shit, and I'm just, fuck it, I'll just get back to business, man. I ain't got nothing else going on. I gotta get ready to be able to, take care of my daughter after the government runs out of money and shit, because they don't give a fuck about my family. So this is lesson 1, Jefferson State Infantry Insurgent School. When you finally decide to say fuck them, and you decide to declare war on the colonialists of Turtle Island, and you head off into the woods. I don't know what part of the country you're in watching me right now. We're in the Pacific Northwest. When I say Jefferson State, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not just talking about what like the Northern California thing, trying to be another state. I'm talking about a terraneous region that starts in what people call around Santa Rosa, basically west of the 121st meridian, about all the way up, to the Canadian border. I call that shit right there Jefferson State, because it's a similar culture. That we have there's basic differences, I guess, between Seattle and Portland and Eugene and Grants Pass, but there's a whole lot more similarities, with those communities than there are with the rest of the country. We have a lot of resources up here that you can't get anywhere else, that the rest of the country wants to just harvest. You know what I mean? They don't. Every time you don't forget that when you're giving money to these fucking Walmarts and Home Depots and shit, you're sending all that money away. You're taking the resources that we have, whatever job you do that have probably, I fucking work at a mill, which has to do with harvesting resources up here. Wherever you do, that shit is sending our resources somewhere else. And when the money ain't worth nothing and the resources are gone, we're gonna be up shit creek if we don't fucking be careful of how we're handling shit. Neither here nor there. So when you finally decide to head off into the bush, chances are you're gonna be by yourself, because a lot of motherfuckers are sellouts these days, and a lot of people, when the government finally starts fucking crumbling and gets all ratatouille on motherfuckers, people turn weird. A lot of people got told on in the whole Nazi come up and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, bro. Lesson 1. We're gonna go just synopsis of the whole course of Jefferson State Infantry Insurgent School. I'm basically going to teach you how to be a one-cell constitutionalist terrorist, because the auspices for succession to the United States, as far as Jefferson State goes, is actually well written into the United States' own Constitution. The Declaration of Independence says that when these motherfuckers start acting fascist again, it's our job. I'm not Antifa, I'm just saying that when these motherfuckers start trying to run shit in your life and get all fucking oppressive and violating human rights for money and shit, when they start wrong, when it goes against the health of the general welfare for the government to exist, then no more government. And you can say what you want to about me saying that, but it's in the fucking Declaration of Independence. And if you want to sit there and talk all that American shit and then back up people getting fucking oppressed and shit and going to war with these other countries, then you're fucking lame. Fuck all that shit, bro. There ain't no reason anybody in fucking Washington, D.C. or anywhere else should be making decisions about our resources out here. This is where we live. And they could draw a map and put their name on it, but this is where we live, and it's where a lot of us, some of us have been out here for our families for 10,000 years have been here. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. Like these motherfuckers, the ruling elite is trying to crowd people in the cities so they can harvest everything. You know what I mean? But the Creator put this shit so that we could all be taken care of. Basically, the woods up here will take care of you. There's plenty to eat. There's plenty to drink. You know what I mean? But, unfortunately, this place is patrolled by all different kinds of, my dad calls it piss fur willies. You know what I mean? You got park rangers and state park rangers. You got federal cops, regular cops, DEA cops, ATF cops. You got all kinds of fucking cops out here in the woods trying to fucking bug motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Just for whatever, try to justify their jobs and shit. So whenever you decide to my suggestion is to keep your job so that you can maintain your skills for use after the expiration of the government, because your skills are going to be, you're not going to have your money ain't gonna be worth fuck. All you're going to have is whatever skills you've been developing all these fucking years. You know what I mean? So just try to, how is fishing going to help you? If you're a fisherman, how is that going to help you? Obviously, that's going to fucking help you after the money expires. If you're a logger, obviously, that's going to help you. If you know how to run a mill, obviously, that's going to help you. When there's no more government, it's when you can't go buy your fucking wood from Home Depot, you're going to have to mill your own shit, bro. So you got to start learning all that. And it's not that hard. You know what I mean? It's pretty simple stuff. Some of it is just work, man. Sometimes you got to work for shit you want. You can't just buy it. You know what I mean? That's the way life is when people aren't running shit with their money bullshit. And eventually the money thing's going to run out, because, we all know that the gold's gone. It doesn't represent nothing. It's just this fucking empty piece of paper that they're trying to give you for your land or for your resources on your land. You know what I mean? And they just want to harvest it, because they're fucking... Because that's what the colonials came here to do. They came here to take what they could. They sent Columbus over here looking for gold. And if they got to kill every motherfucker here to get it, that's what they're going to do, so fuck them. So when you start getting down in the woods, you have to make it inconvenient for these guys to come across you. Like if you go out here and try to build some shit off the grid, and I think that working gold claim technicalities is cool for now, you know what I mean? But I think that if a guy is strategic, you know what I mean, and he doesn't create a huge indention where he's at, don't leave a bunch of traces of yourself, don't make it obvious where you're fucking staying when you're in the wood, you can fucking pick a neck of the woods and learn it to the effect that people can't fuck with you. You know what I mean? So, but when you head off in the woods, when you're like, fuck society, you head off in the woods, out here in the Northwest, and if you're in other places of the country that are all fucking urbanized and all that shit, come on out here, man. This is a great place to dig in, man. We need more soldiers out here, and we already know the resources of the rest of the country are gone, you know what I mean? So you guys can stay out there. Basically, if you stay out there, you're fucking our enemies, because you're taking our resources with you. And if you come out here and help us, then fuck, maybe that might be a little more legit if you're going to be using our fucking trees to wipe your ass with, you know what I mean? Remember those bumper stickers used to say, got no toilet paper, got no paper towels, wipe your ass on the spotted owls? It's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's relevant. So, don't be Indiana Jones when you cut out into our woods in the Northwest. Down in Texas and other places, they got all kinds of nasty poisonous snakes and things, and scorpions and shit you don't want to fuck with. We don't really got much of that out here. We got some poisonous plants, poison oak, shit like that will fuck you up. But the one thing that will fuck you up more than anything out here is we got some spiritual protection on this land out here. If you come out here with a chainsaw or a fucking machete, start chopping shit, try to make a fucking trail, you're gonna get fucked up by this spiritual fucking entity that I call a bald-faced motherfucking hornet, bro. And I've tried to hack logs out with my hatchet, it got stung the fuck up. That's not the way to go, bro. If you're gonna be a fucking soldier and you're really gonna dig in out here in the woods, you want to travel light, man. And this little sheetrock saw is my fucking trailblazing tool. And because it don't make a lot of noise, I go nice and slow, so I make sure I ain't cutting down no beehives, because that type of shit will fuck you up worse than anything, like getting stung by poison. When you move through the woods out here, when you start to dig in and start avoiding people, so, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's rough, bro, because this shit ain't got no mercy on you, man. These fucking animals don't give a fuck, dude. Bees will fuck you up, snakes will fuck you up. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to tell you is move tranquilo, easy, respectfully. You know, just cut a little bit to get through. You know what I mean? So don't make a big indentation, and that way, if you're cutting a trail, like the main point I'm trying to say is if you just take little pieces. You know what I mean? Just enough to walk through. Then when I get done building my house down here, I can put these pieces fucking back. You feel me? On a level, and people aren't, strategically, the fucking shit here is so dense that they're not going to be able to find me. These different kinds of forest cops aren't going to go out of their way to fucking find a motherfucker if they got to fucking jump over fucking log fences and shit, And I fucking proved it at Coyote Canal because they came 9 Federal Land Bureau management cops deep, and they fucking were stuck in my fucking Blackberry fucking log gate, bro. They couldn't get past. I was dug in like a fucking dance house underneath this fucking, it was like half dance house, half teepee, and fucking I had all these fucking logs run through the fucking bushes like fucking pole fences, man, and them cops didn't know what the fuck to do about it, bro. There was one with 8 behind of them because I made the fucking trail just wide enough for one person, so no matter how many motherfuckers you bring, I'm only gonna fight you one at a time, bro, because you're only gonna be able to get to me one at a time, dog, and I'm not gonna be out in the open where you're gonna shoot me, like, you know what I mean? It ain't like that out here. Like, the creator's looking out for you, and if you respect this shit out here, this shit will fucking take care of you, and chances are you won't even be detected by these weak-ass fucking white cops, bro. So, all I'm saying is when you take out, just don't get in a big fucking rush and wherever. Don't bring your chainsaw out here. Don't pack a bunch of dumb shit. All you need is this one little bitty saw just to cut shit out of the way. You know what I mean? And basically the 2 tools, weapons are your own thing, man. If you want fucking weapons or whatever, I don't give a fuck. I'll kill motherfucker with my hands, bro. I ain't tripping. So check this out, right? I mean, if you're into weapons, man, that's you, dog. Man, everybody's got their own function. You're your own. You really are an army of one, motherfucker. No, man, but a lot of times we're going to end up being alienated from each other until this shit gets popping off and the people start getting with it and understanding that the government really doesn't give a fuck about them. So when they start coming out here and looking for us, well, yeah, then we're going to start building up fucking numbers. But right now there's going to be a lot of guys. There's just a couple guys here, one guy there, you know what I mean? A lot of us are fucking loners. We're in NorthWest, man. We don't be in people's business like they are in other places, you know what I'm saying? We got enough woods in my own business over here in my woods, bro. Listen, I hope everything's going good for y'all out here. I'm gonna start hitting you with videos, show you what's going on with me. I don't fucking, I'm not tripping, man. I got a spot or whatever, but I'm just, I ain't got nothing else to do, so I just out here looking for different fishing spots. And in the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys how to fucking do some tactical fucking survival type shit, bro. We'll hit the religious stuff next year, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta get caught up on this fucking training you guys to be able to fucking handle, like, if shit pops off right now, and I know you motherfucking ain't ready. I know you don't got, and you're like, some of you are. I know a couple guys got bags, like, fallout bag, like, time to go. You know what I mean? I always got one of those going. I always got a bag. It's time to bounce. I'm a bounce. I got a backpack. It's got enough. Got my saw. So they're like your 2 main items you're gonna want. You're gonna want your saw. So number 1, you can cut your trail. Number 2, you can cut pieces for your house. And the other thing you're gonna want is a level. Not necessarily tape measures, nothing like that, because you can use one size stick and hold it. You can make your own measurements. That type of shit. That's not a big deal. But you want your little saw so that you don't get fucked up by bald-faced hornets by pissing them off. If you fucking just go ahead and don't piss them off, you don't even have to kill them. You know what I mean? They don't bug you. They don't bug you. Listen, man, if you're cool enough, they won't fuck with you. They'll buzz you maybe if you get close to them, but that's their way of telling you, hey, don't come over this way, motherfucker. Pick a different bush to go around. You know what I mean? So just watch out for that type of shit, because the last thing you want to be is stuck out in the woods by yourself, stung up by some motherfucking kind of bug that's got you, like, to where you can't get back to the cabin and take a Benadryl, or you can't, don't fucking get killed out here, bro. Take advantage of what's real. If you get fucking stung by some shit, go to the motherfucking doctor, dog. But I'm gonna show you how to avoid some of this shit by maybe not being such a jackass. I see fucking white kids fucking machetes out here chopping like fucking swords. You know what I mean? Like there ain't no reason for none of that shit, bro. There ain't no more reason for being out here with chainsaws and machetes than there was to build a motherfucking prison across the city. Alright, I get to pick up this thing. I gotta work soon, but I just wanted to fucking make a video, tell you guys what's going on, get back on track with shit. Let you know I'm still kicking, you know, I don't give a fuck. Fuck the girlfriend shit, man. That shit was a waste of time anyway. I ain't falling for that again. All the fucking time I spent fucking, you know what I mean? Like, hey man, don't let fucking Walt Disney have you fucked up about this shit out here. There are people out there that don't give a fuck about you, and you might be in love with that motherfucker, but they just don't care. You know what I mean? And just, you know, don't fuck yourself out of a life trying to make other people happy. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I'm gonna hit you tomorrow with some basics about building. It's just a standard CAD. I'm gonna teach everybody that's affiliated with me how to make it. You know, it doesn't take a lot of pieces of wood. You can put it together real quick. It'll get you dry. It'll get you warmed up. I'm gonna show you how to make a little stove to cook and to keep your little hut warm. You know what I mean? We're talking hut. I mean, we're keeping low profiles. I mean, you gotta be courageous but wise. I'm gonna shut up, man. But just you know, don't watch TV before you do this shit, bro. I mean, just come out here and check it out and take your time, man, because there's shit out here that will fuck you up. Anyway.